Shame, guilt, apathy, grief, fear, desire, anger, pride. These are all emotional states below the vibration level of 200 hertz. And whilst in these states, you're basically operating from your lower chakras, you're operating from your instinctual habitual habits. So basically you're not thinking or being with a conscious mind. You're not being a conscious minded human when you're operating from those states. So what you have to do to set yourself free and to begin to start living consciously and freely, you must raise your vibration to over 200 on the Hawking scale and start living with courage, neutrality, willingness, acceptance, reason, love, joy, peace. And then if you really want to keep going and you push to full enlightenment, then you can live at a level of pure consciousness. So basically, look, many people suffer in life, because they live in fear. They live in a low vibrational state. They don't think consciously and they just go along with what they're told. They do what their friends told them to do. They're worried about what people think about them. They're scared of others' opinions. Like they're always judging everyone and themselves. They feel hard done to. They don't trust the universe. They don't think anything works in their favor. They're out of alignment. And in that state, it's impossible to manifest the things you want to manifest into your life. It's impossible for you to be happy. It's impossible for you to feel joy without just coming from a place of ego and pride and vindictive hate and jealousy. It's very low vibrational energy. But once you're in a high alignment, once you get onto a 5D timeline, or not even a 5, you don't even have to be on a 5D timeline. There's 12 dimensions, If you want to be a 12th dimensional ascended master, then you can be. You can do that if you want to. But look, this is what's been going on, right? So for years, we've been in the industrial age. Very 3D, very basic, very you go to work, you pay into a 401k, you retire, and we give you a pension. That's just the way they set it up, as in like, look, we're going to teach you this. We're not going to teach you enough. We're going to brainwash you. And then you're going to go to uni or college or whatever you want to do. And then you're going to come out into the real world and just be a wage slave for the rest of your life. That's how they set it up back then. But now, in 2020, we live in the information age. And new dimensions are available to us spiritually and as human beings, so that we can raise and elevate our consciousness levels to improve and create a better earth for everyone, not just locally but worldwide, globally, because the truth is, we are all one. So you got to think, when what one person's effect has on the world creates a ripple that affects another person's life. So the energy you're actually giving out and how you're actually being and your conscious state and your conscious mind state is very important. Many people are negative and think, like they're like that, they're never going to change, rah. So like, I'm just going to, keep being me or go along with it. But that doesn't help anything. You have to speak your truth. You have to be your true self and be true to yourself and not actually be scared or ashamed of being who you are. Go inside, go within, know who you are and rise. And once that begins to happen, you'll see great change in your life. And many people, they don't live with faith nowadays. Like most people, basically in the modern day, anything that's good for you has been shunned upon, classed as weird or a conspiracy or whatever. And you don't get taught about, raising your vibration or aligning your chakras in school or in the education system. And also like faith, like for example, God or Allah or, Shiva or, basically look, gurus, for example, like these aren't things that are portrayed to us in our mainstream society regularly. It's like, that's a cool thing to do, or that's interesting to learn about. No, they want to push you towards satanic bullshit. They want to push you towards little kids twerking on Netflix. They want to push you to watching free porn all over the internet. Basically, look, if something is free, then you are the byproduct. So just remember that. If something is free, then you are the byproduct. So they want to push you towards satanic bullshit, that puts you in a low state, and it brainwashes you to be basically impure, yeah, and have like just wrong thoughts and just basically bad mind. You don't want to be a bad mind youth, fam. It doesn't get you nowhere. So basically, yeah, they push shit that isn't good for you, yeah. Like they push like an agenda, they just push everything that shouldn't be pushed, basically. And then because it's done like that, it's then deemed as normal to, like, you know, the normies or the mainstream society. They then deem that as the norm. So to them, it isn't actually weird. But to anyone that's actually raised the vibration, yeah, they can see how you can actually see through the bullshit so clearly, so easily. You see through everything, yeah. You see things for what it is. You see the truth for what it actually is. And once you get to that state, yeah, life is completely different. You step into your power. You control life. You dictate what you want to do. You dictate how things are going to go. Obviously, God is in control. God is in control. But once you're in alignment with God, yeah, and you're praying regularly, you're showing gratitude daily, you know, you're like say meditating daily, maybe going yoga to help get yourself in alignment, great things are going to happen. How can your life not change? You have to take care of yourself. You are what you eat. You are what you put into your body. It's all just about being mindful. Just being mindful and conscious, yeah. Just being mindful and you're conscious of what you're actually doing creates such a big change in your life and the lives of others. That's why now we're in such an important time, and times are changing because we've reached a time where so many people, they see through the bullshit now. We're past that. Like, how many people are like, oh, my government told me to do this, so now I'm not doing it. Fam, no one thinks like that anymore. It's done. It's finished. It's fallen. Babylon's finished. It's done for them. Like, people know who they are now. People accept who they are. And we're not having the same bullshit systems, oppressors that have been oppressing us for years, keeping us down, keeping us trapped in, keeping us under control. No, it's done. It's done for. It's finished. Anyway, blessings. Stay up. Love.